Good morning, it's Gary from G&H Honey Bees. It's June 8th, 2019, and just thought I'd show you some of the plants that I've got growing here for the bees. In front of us here are the sunflowers that I planted back in April. I started them in the greenhouse and then we transplanted them out here, and they were only as tall as the screens at the bottom there when I put them in the ground, and that was first week of May, and some of them are like 4 feet tall now. Seem to be growing quite a bit every day. It's hard to keep up with them. And just up above them, now we're not specifically growing these, but these are wild blackberries. You can see the buds on them. They're just getting ready to open. Some of them are opened. You can see those there. They're open. And the bees love those. So we haven't cut them back. We just let them go. And the bees will collect pollen and nectar from those. And some other things that we have now, because our backyard is so small, we don't have a terrible lot of space for things, but in here we have baby's breath, and they love that when it comes out in bloom. And then we have, and you can see a couple of the girls flying around on there. This is bachelor button. Oh, there's one right there. They love this bachelor button. And it's kind of an invasive plant, but because if you just let it go, it just continues to spread. But as long as the bees like it, I'm just going to leave it. There's more down there. There's a couple more down there. There's a little bumblebee in there, and there's a honeybee over on that one. And there's more in there. So the bees love that stuff. So up in the upper flower bed, now I've gone to the trouble of extending this out another 8 feet, and I planted this bush here, and I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up, but in the spring there's little red flowers show up on this, and the bees go absolutely nuts over it. It's finished for this year, but hopefully it'll grow enough so it'll be available for them next spring. And of course I've stuck some extra bachelor buttons in here. I'm trying to spread them out a little bit. And we have a California lilac in the back there, a small one. And we have some other plants up here, but these are mostly rose bushes. I don't know that they care for them too much, but we'll see. And there's another bachelor button there. And I'm just going to walk over towards the hives. I'm going to stop here for a minute. I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up. Can you see those little flashes going back and forth? Those are foragers heading out and coming back to the hive. It's just a constant stream of them. You can see them down there. They're getting pretty excited about getting out and get some stuff. Yeah, it's just amazing to watch these little creatures and how they work. So, and the only other little flower bed that we've got, I'm just going to walk through that bunch of bees flying. And in here I got some dianthus, which are the red ones, and those green plants at the back, those are asters, and the little plants at the front there is going to be Elysium, and apparently they like that stuff. Of course, they haven't grown up enough to bloom yet, so hopefully it'll get going good, and we'll have lots of close flowers here for them to enjoy. And of course I have my gnomes that my neighbor made. And I don't know if you can tell through, but the tomato plants in the greenhouse in the background, there's actually blossoms already on them. They're getting quite big. So that's what I've got going on for flowers here in the backyard for the bees. Oh, one just banged into me because she's in a hurry. Yeah, it's only like 10:30 in the morning and they are busy. The sun is out again today. It looks like it's going to be a good day without rain. So it has been rainy for the last, off and on for the last 3 or 4 days, and they've kind of been stuck indoors and not doing too much, but now they're out and about in great numbers and doing what bees do. So thanks for watching. We'll catch up with you again. Probably tomorrow I'll be doing hive inspections. See what they're doing on the inside there. So until then, thanks for watching. We'll talk to you again soon.